Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to film a chit chat kind of get ready with me kind of thing because I figured that you guys have only really seen my eye on a screen. You haven't really seen me as a person. So yeah, I hope this gives you a bit more of an idea of what I'm like as a person, what's going on in my life at the moment, and all of that kind of stuff just as I do my makeup. Keep it chill, enjoy. So I guess I should start with why I started YouTube, and that was just really to share my makeup. At the time I had loads of people asking me like, oh my god, how do you do that? Like, it's amazing. And to be honest, like looking back at it now, I think my makeup was awful then. I thought if I could teach someone something then it would be worth starting a channel. I never started just to be famous or be anything like that, because let's be honest, I probably will never be famous, but I thought if me sharing my skills helps someone, then it will be worth it anyway. Even if it just helps one or two people, then it's worth it. So yeah, that is why I started. It was just to share makeup. I don't really know where my love of makeup comes from. Oh my god, my beauty blender is really like squidgy. Yeah, I don't really know what made me get into it, other than the fact that I got acne from quite a young age and I didn't want to go to school like it, so I started wearing foundation and things quite young. I think pretty much as soon as I started high school I started wearing foundation, and then really it's just kind of grown from there. It's just kind of got more and more, like started getting into my eyebrows and concealer and everything, and it's just kind of gone up from there. I've never done any kind of like beauty course or anything. Like, I did want to in high school, and my school said that I was too smart to do it, so I couldn't. I think it was I can't remember what they're called, but it was like a hair and beauty course, and yeah, basically they just said that I'm not allowed to do it. I had to do GCSEs that kind of like proved how smart I was, I guess. After I left high school, that's when I really started liking makeup, because at college you're allowed to wear a bit more and you're allowed to really do whatever you want, so I could wear eyeshadow and stuff. So I think that's when I really started getting into like more creative makeup, which is nice. I guess you could say that my acne is what got me into makeup, and I think that's quite sad really. I don't think I should have felt like I had to cover it up, but I did. That's just how it was. I'm still insecure about it now. I literally won't leave the house without my makeup on, so yeah, I think that's definitely carried with me throughout high school and college and now into my work. Like, I will not go anywhere without makeup on. I won't even pop to the shop. So yeah, I guess it's quite sad really that my acne is what has got me here, but I guess that's one good thing about it really. So yeah, my acne is quite bad, and I have definitely learned ways that I can cover it up, and I did share that in one of my previous videos, which I will link down below, but I kind of did like a full coverage foundation routine. My skin is extra bad at the moment, so I'm having to spot conceal a lot. I finally got an appointment with a dermatologist. My GP finally referred me. I've literally been going to the GP about my skin for years. Like, I probably went for the first time when I was like 13 and now I'm 18. So like 5 years of struggling with it. And they finally referred me to the dermatologist. So that's one step forward, hopefully. I am kind of hoping to get put on Roaccutane, just because I feel like that will clear it up, and with how long I've struggled with it now, I think that 6 months of having dry skin and everything is truly worth it. Hopefully they can do something for me. If not, I'm just gonna have to carry on as I am. So yeah, I guess a little bit more about my personal life. I'm 18 years old and I live in Devon, which is in the UK. It's a bit boring. I'm currently a dispenser at Boots. I qualified in January. I did that straight after I finished college. It was quite funny really, because I didn't really, like, I went to college, I studied maths, economics and psychology in my last year, and I came out of college and I was already working for Boots but just as a customer assistant. I came out of college and I didn't really know what I wanted to do at all, so my manager was like, do you want to be a dispenser? Like, he kind of mentioned it before but not really seriously, and then it got to the end of college and I was like, well, I might as well do it. Like, it's going to be a little bit better money and it's another qualification to get under my belt, so why not? I started my training literally as soon as I finished college and I absolutely love it. Like, I don't know, there's something about the job that's just so rewarding, like helping people every day. And now after saying that I would never go to uni, I'm teaching myself A-level chemistry so that I can go to uni in September and study pharmacy so that I can be a pharmacist. Just because like I say, I love my job and I just thought it would be amazing to be able to take my career further, but doing a similar sort of thing. That's basically what's going on right now. Like, I'm teaching myself an A-level, which is why over the summer I obviously did 100 days of makeup and posted a video every single day, which was hard work and took some dedication. So now I've only really got time to film and edit maybe like 1 video a week, just because I work 30 hours a week, so I work 4 days a week and I don't really get a lot of time to sit down because I'm teaching myself the A-level. Most of my spare time, like evenings and weekends and that, is towards studying. Makeup is definitely what chills me out. I can sit down and do my makeup and it honestly, I don't know, it just clears my head, gives me time to just have me time. So yeah, I'm currently obviously teaching myself A-level chemistry because that was the requirement for getting into uni to study pharmacy. That's like the main one that they need. They're usually like AAB with including chemistry and another science, so yeah, you need the chemistry more than anything. So I've already got 2 of the sciences because maths and psychology count as a science, so that was fine. I just needed to get the chemistry, and so far it's going okay. I've got a tutor which I see on Sundays, which is nice, just so that we can like go over anything that I'm struggling with, or like she sets me homework to do like exam papers and stuff, which is nice. I started the course, or I like bought an online course in October, I believe, the end of October. I spent most of November and December travelling up from Devon up to Birmingham to get the practicals done, because that was the only place that would do it, so that was fun. So yeah, I spent a lot of the first 2 months going up to Birmingham and back every weekend, or every other weekend, to do the practicals. So yeah, I've only really had like from Christmas onwards to actually properly focus on like my studying, so I think I'm doing really well considering that. It's just obviously like getting confident enough with everything before my exams in June. So yeah, next week I'm quite excited about because I'm going to Amsterdam with Kieran. It's his birthday today, which is why I thought I'd do a get ready with me, because we're going out for dinner, so I'd have to do my makeup anyway. So I thought, why not make it a video, because I don't really have time to do something else as well. So I guess I should also talk about what inspired me to start a YouTube channel. I would definitely say that there's a certain few YouTubers that I've watched for a while. My favourite one is probably Bella Fiore. She's Australian and she makes like all different kinds of videos now. So she makes makeup videos, she makes cooking videos, she makes clothing hauls, like try-ons. She also makes Mystery Mondays, which is very cool. She's definitely one of the main ones that inspired me to start YouTube. And other than that, it was a lot more like based on Instagram with makeup artists on there, just inspiring me mainly just to create makeup looks. But I always have watched YouTube, like I'd come home from school or whatever and I'd watch makeup tutorials even when I didn't have makeup, or like didn't have a lot of makeup, I didn't have eyeshadow or whatever, I'd still come home and watch makeup tutorials. So it's definitely always been something that interests me. I got up a few questions from it's like the new YouTuber tag. Even though I've been doing this for a year, I just thought it would be good just to like kind of get let you guys get to know me. So yeah, I did get up a few questions, which I think most of them I've answered, but one of them is, what do you think is the hardest part about starting a YouTube channel? And I think the hardest part about starting a YouTube channel is getting past what you think other people will think of you. So I think I was terrified to post my first ever video because I was scared what the people at school would think, I was scared what the people at college would think, I was scared what my family would think, and I was just like, I don't know, I was just scared for some reason about what other people would think about me. And I think that's the biggest thing to overcome when you start a channel. I think you have to get over that before you can move on from that. It's difficult, that's a difficult thing to kind of get over. And I think, like, for example, I was recently speaking to this girl called Hope White, which I will link her channel down below. But she messaged me on Instagram and she was like, look, I really want to start a YouTube channel, like I think I really enjoy it, but I'm scared what the people at my sixth form will think. I just said, go for it, like it doesn't matter what they'll think, they'll probably like it anyway, but like just ignore what they say if they say anything bad. And with that she did, and now she does like daily vlogs, which I just think's so cool, and I'd love to vlog one day. She's an absolute natural at talking on camera. I honestly like couldn't fault her videos, they're so cool. I don't really know what I'm going for with this look. So yeah, I think that overcoming what other people, like getting to that point where you don't care what other people think of you, I think that's the hardest part of starting a channel. Okay, so I've just finished off the rest of my makeup and I think that's where I'm going to bring this video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've learned a little bit about me today. Obviously I didn't really go through the products that I've used because this was a bit more of like a chit chat, get ready with me, get to know me kind of thing. I hope you also got to kind of get to know me a little bit better. I'm not just an eye on the screen, I am a person. I've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment and I hope you guys can appreciate that I can only post one video a week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed and I hope to see you in my next one.